Okay, this will be an interesting one. It's a very hot day today. I feels like my unit is finally getting hot. Hopefully I won't, but I will probably have to break out the cooling fan in my lounge room. And while I relax and upload my videos, I can sit in front of it. I've saved a lot of electricity from this relatively cool La Nina summer that we've had. I haven't felt sweaty this summer, not really, and now I'm starting to feel it. I don't like this weather because we got this COVID-19 and that we have to wear face masks when we go into a shop. This is what we're photocopying. So when we walk into a shop or a public place, we have to wear face masks. Well, that's common sense because we have to control COVID-19, and the only way to do it well is to put up a physical barrier between people and their breathing. And that, I don't like it, but I know it's necessary. And yeah, you get a $200 on the spot fine in New South Wales if you don't wear it. So you have to deal with this. Fortunately, it's not outside where there's no aircon, but there are some places to visit where they don't have aircon, and it's bloody hard to breathe. But it's necessary evil, as they say. But hopefully it won't last, this weather. Now that looks interesting. We've still got the bottom bit we don't want. Move it down a bit and maybe enlarge it. Interesting picture. But basically, it's no fun in this heat. Going 380 for that. Oh yeah, folks, I actually had a sore throat on Monday, last Monday on the 11th of January to be precise. And basically, now we've got this too far down because we've got that. But basically, I was at work and I had a bit of a sore throat. Just a little inkling, a little niggle. And I told the boss and she told me to get tested. So I got tested for COVID, and I found the hospital where I got tested, the Royal North Shore Hospital in St Leonards, Sydney. It was really friendly, really helpful. They even showed me how to use the online app. So I'm really happy with the way I was treated. So I'm really grateful to the people, the staff there, who have to risk being exposed, and they do their job. And these people were just so kind and friendly, and I really appreciate it when I get that kind of staff person, in services, to be friendly as well as doing their job. Even though a lot of hospital staff do get abused, but basically they were really nice people, and I'm really grateful that I had them doing my test. And there was hardly anyone there. I think there was just one person. I don't know if it was a person or a staff member, but there was like nothing. There were no queues. There was provisions for long lines, long winding queues that you'd normally get in a facility like this. And basically there was nothing there like it. There was no people. Really strange. Now this is still needs more enlargement. But basically I'm really happy that I got really, really friendly and courteous service. I'm really happy. Really stoked. I'm going to have to make a master copy. So that's this one. We could have made it a bit smaller there, I'm thinking, but maybe it's good enough like that. I'm going to use this. But I'm really missing a partner. His name is Luigi, and I'm trying to get my videos on free-to-air primetime news on the television, and it's really proven really difficult with this COVID-19 coverage, and it's really tough going trying to get your stuff recognised, trying to deal with how the TV channels like to put bad news up, and it's like they try to pad it out as well. They always put some extra filling material that again is shit. You know, it's not something that looks interesting. But basically it gets really lonely being without this person, this lovely person named Luigi. It does get extremely desolate without him, and they just keep... I've uploaded stuff to some of the TV channels' Facebook pages. I've passed discs over the counter at the concierge desks of all the major 5 channels that Sydney has. Wondering where the centre of this job is going to be. So I've done hard work. I've done lots of work on this. I've spent truckloads of money that I virtually don't have, and yet I see I don't see any traction in my job, in my work. I don't see it. I don't see any I'm just going to do one first in negative mode. So I just have never seen any of my stuff go to air, and I now watch the primetime news on one of the main channels in Sydney. I won't name that channel, but I do watch them. I try to watch them in inverted commas religiously, in the hope that I'll find my stuff up there. And I haven't heard a peep. I just see shit, and I get really anxious because I find the COVID-19 news is getting more scarier and scarier, and I can't tolerate this roller coaster fucking ride, and I just want my fucking stuff to go to air so I can fucking get in touch with my future husband Luigi, and maybe then COVID won't be so fucking scary because I'll be with somebody and love conquers all, and I really love Luigi. Anyway, that looks really quite interesting. Wondering if we could do a switcheroo. I don't know. I'm trying to think. But basically it gets really hair-raising, this COVID-19 news. And I just hate it because I've got no power to stop this illness. Sure, we are all told we have to wear masks. Yes, fair enough. But basically, as a person, as one person, unless the other people move, well, I can't do anything about it. Like, I got tested on Monday, so I would have been one extra person to add to the test load. But if all the other people don't test, well, what's the point in my fucking effort? I'm just one person. I can't tell other people to get tested. TV channels try to do it. Anyway, I think that one looks a lot better. I think now I can call this demo quits.